Hi, I'm Felicia, and this is the review of a book called The Great Clans: Legend of the Five Rings. To put it simply, this book is awesome. While not essential to fully enjoy the Legend of the Five Rings role-playing game, it contains so much information and sweet new mechanics that players should really consider getting it. Old schoolers reading it will quickly realize that The Great Clans is a kind of compendium of the first edition, way of clan books, making this supplement surely much less pricier than buying all those back in the days. Of course, it's not just reprint, and we'll talk about the new stuff in a moment. But first, let's talk about the design of the Great Clans. The illustrations are gorgeous, just like the three preceding books of the 4th edition, and are numerous throughout the book. Let's have a look at the chapters now. First, they are not only separated by clans, but also all constructed in the same manner, making information easy to find. They all start with a short story that really gets you into the mood of the clan: a young crab's initiation in the Shadowland, Mantis' naval warfare, Scorpion's machinations, etc. Then there is a section about the history and major events that shaped the clan. Then there is one of my favorite parts, a description of all the families, each one of them having an illustration of a family member. Many players were grumbling that the description in the core rulebook were lacking in complexity and length, while those in this supplement cover almost a page each with description and their mon and great insight on each family's behavior. The chapter goes on with heroes of the clan and their stats. One sweet thing about these is that they encompass a great deal of the Rokugani timeline, thus providing game masters with NPC regardless of the era he/she chooses for the story. Then there is a description of the lands of each clan that complete the one in the core rulebook by providing description of important minor holdings. One of the things that the classic Way of Siri had was maps of the major strongholds of each clan, something that lacked in this book. But it's comprehensible since they want to provide some kind of timeline neutrally, and these places have changed a lot throughout Rokugani history. After that, each chapter has sections about topics specific to each clan, like one for siege warfare in the Crab chapter, with simple rules for siege engines, or one about country love affair in the Crane chapter. Last but not least, a section of pure awesome: new mechanics. The majority of clan has a new basic school, and they are all terribly satisfying. We got the Daidouji Scout with ability to make traps in the way of Arnold Schwarzenegger's in Predator, the godly powerful Asako Henshin on the path of becoming a fortune, and much more. Previous edition schools come back in the Great Clans, the Kuni Winch Hunter among others. Advanced paths like the Miramuru Master Sensei. There's also new kata and ancestors for each clans. They did a great job on giving any players and storytellers some goodies, making this book useful for everyone. Oh, and I forgot 2 things. First, the vassal families are back, and they got an entire chapter for them. Secondly, the heritage tables return, where you can roll your clan heritage. It can be good, getting you glory, advantage, and so on. It can be mixed, giving bad and good things. It brings so much to the table, giving players inspirational for character story and background. I have seen otherwise dull and boring characters becoming flavorful and unique because of these. And for those who fear the heritages are railrolling, be assured, they are short, 1 to 2 sentence, and simple. They are not meant to impede players' creativity. I could talk about this book for hours. AEG did a great job on the 4th edition, and so far no book is less than exceptional. If you like the other 2 supplements, Enemies of the Empire and Emerald Empire, I can only recommend this book.